Hey everybody, welcome back to a new episode of Watch Us Play. I'm Eric Norris, alongside Joe Davidson.
Hello.
He's on the sticks right now.
Woo, slide.
Nice. We're playing Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon, which is all the rage right now.
Yeah.
Game is out on 360, PlayStation Network, and and PC. We're playing the PC version. It's a standalone game for $15. I think those are all the dirty details, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Okay. So. We're playing Joe's save game. He's pretty early in. I think we're just gonna go screw around with one of the garrisons and maybe liberate one of those.
Oh, I did just pick up a mission too, so I
Okay.
don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen.
You know what? He's going rogue.
Dad's driving. Oh god, there's a dragon nearby. Where is it?
Okay, so while Joe's dealing with the dragon here, I'll detail a little bit about what Blood Dragon is for those that might not know. So, unlike the normal expansions, DLC, map packs that you get from normal shooters these days, Ubisoft decided to, instead of doing like one of those map packs for Far Cry 3, they decided to make a standalone game completely separate from Far Cry 3. There's really no connections at all to the Far Cry 3 story or even that island that game takes place on or any of its characters. This is a completely new game. Basically this hyper 80s action movie tribute.
What are these birds doing?
They're like cyborg cacawaris. Am I saying that?
Ah! Oh
yes.
god.
Yeah,
Oh,
they attack in packs. They're like raptors.
Oh no.
So it's like an 80s action movie tribute covered in neon. As you can see, everything is neon, from guns to, the lights in the sky to pretty much everything. It stars Rex Power Colt.
Rex Power Colt.
He is voiced by Michael Biehn, who you might know as Kyle Reese from the Terminator movies.
Yep.
Or Corporal Hicks, I believe, in Aliens. Was that his name in Aliens?
Mayhaps. Oh god,
Okay,
what's
you
happening?
don't. You don't. It's fine. So he's the main vocal talent for this game.
I love how when you melee, when things aren't around, you just flip people the bird.
That's
Hold up. Oh god.
That's Blood Dragon in a nutshell, dude. You got to crouch. Oh,
I'm
you are?
crouching.
Okay.
I'm crouching, bro.
So the game's called Blood Dragon, and
Oh
it's named
no.
after those
Oh
guys.
no.
So you can use them to your benefit throughout the game.
What's he eating?
He's probably eating whatever those birds were eating. And you can lure them in to attack soldiers or other people. They have terrible eyesight, so they're like T-Rexes from Jurassic Park. If you
Right.
stay crouched, you can pretty much avoid them and then lead them around with the little hearts, cyborg hearts that you pick up from taking down corpses. You can see how many hearts Joe has in the lower left.
Not many.
4.
Just started.
Yeah, you gotta start stockpiling those.
Man, I just started,
I'm
Dad.
just giving you a hint. Just hinting. So Joe, all right, you said you just started the game. What do you think? What are your thoughts thus far? I mean, obviously pretty much everyone was on board with the kind of radical shift away from just standard Far Cry with this game.
Yeah, I am on board still, and I mean I am really enjoying the game so far. The soundtrack, as you can probably hear in kind of the background, is freaking stunning.
Yeah, that's actually one of my favorite aspects of it, and that's not taking away anything from the actual game. Just the soundtrack by a group called Power Glove, I believe.
Glove, yeah.
Yep. It is fantastic.
Get in there.
It sounds like a soundtrack you've heard in an 80s action movies before, but it's all original music.
Right.
It just fits so perfectly into
It
this.
does. Oh god.
Now, what do you think about the game from what you played?
So far, I mean, it's fun. It's definitely more. I don't know what the word I want to use here. It's chill, I guess. Like I'm kind of not really doing the storyline so much, where I'm just kind of like fucking around on the island, which I think is a lot of fun. It feels much smaller than the original Far Cry,
Right.
which I was not really expecting.
I would say that Blood Dragon is Far Cry light, in the sense that it gives you the base things that made Far Cry 3 such a really great game. Like I personally loved Far Cry 3. You enjoyed
Yeah,
it
I
too,
did.
right?
Yeah.
And Blood Dragon gives you the general gist of Far Cry 3. And it makes sense because Far Cry 3 was a $60 game. This is a $15 downloadable. But to prove my point, I mean, the game has It has story missions. It has a bunch of garrisons that you can take over. Those are those red beams
Which is
in the
where
sky.
I'm going to go to one right now.
So you, just like in Far Cry 3, you liberate those, and basically they're your bases from that point on. And you can do side missions like hunting or rescue missions. There's not much variety. Those are the only types of side missions, and they get a little, repetitive.
But I mean, how long is the game? I've been hearing that you could clear this thing in like an afternoon, really.
Yeah, I think like 6 to 8 hours or so to finish it. I don't know if that's completing it 100%, side missions and all that stuff, but that's about how long it takes. Also, the upgrade system in this is incredibly streamlined. I don't know if you've even like looked at that
Yeah, it's
yet.
not even like a upgrade system, so to speak. It's just like
You level up and you get a new skill
Right.
that's predetermined. Whereas Far Cry 3, you got to determine what tattoos you wanted to put on yourself,
Right.
which granted you, speed while crouching. Or,
it was very Skyrim-esque.
right. Whereas this, it's like, oh, you reach level 3. The level 3 perk is an extra health bar. So there's not much depth to the upgrade system. So that's pretty much what Blood Dragon offers and why it's a $15
That's a
title.
Ski-Doo, isn't it?
It is a Ski-Doo. You can get on that Ski-Doo if you want.
I
Have you
don't
run
want
into
to.
any cyber sharks?
Not yet, man.
Oh, they're out there.
I kind of want to try to liberate this garrison real quick.
Go for it. The one thing I have missed the most in Blood Dragon from Far Cry 3 proper is I actually enjoyed the story of Far Cry 3. Not like the overall, point of it, but all the crazy characters you met throughout it, right?
Sure.
Like all of those mission people were eclectic and very eccentric, right? They were all very crazy
Yeah,
on that
I will
island.
agree with that.
So, like, going up to the actual mission markers and, just interacting with those people through the cutscenes, I loved. Blood Dragon doesn't really have that. You got your main character, Rex Power Colt, who is hilarious, with all his one-liners. But he's really the only character that is kind of like, I guess, has any development whatsoever. Everyone else is just kind of, you're either talking to your HUD, which
Does
has
he
like
even
a personality.
have like development, so to speak?
Now, you know what? No. I mean, think, Rambo or something like that. Rambo in the later sequels, not like the first Blood movie. He's just kind of, a badass cyborg.
I want to go get that alarm. That's what I'm trying.
That's all he is. And the rest of the characters are, pretty one-dimensional people also. There's not many layers, and you don't even really see them that much. So I find myself missing those type of personalities that you interact with on the island.
Yeah, I can understand that. I mean, I don't necessarily agree with it.
Get out. No, I guess that's just a personal pet peeve of mine.
I think they know I'm here. I need to go turn off the alarm.
Oh god, yeah, you can jump from any distance. Unlimited sprint also for Rex Power Colt.
Where is
He
it?
does
Where is
not
he?
get tired. Look on your map. It's that little like. No, I think it's on the outside of the building. No, it's not there. Oh god. No, I think he's around the corner somewhere. Yeah, there he is. Just run at a wall and
Hack and
press the
slash
trigger.
your way through.
yeah. There you go. Alright, so what Joe's doing, he's trying to, if you play Far Cry 3, this will seem very familiar. You run into these outposts that have guards. I mean, Joe tried to slink around and be a little silent.
Nope.
Failed.
Yep.
So now it's
Well, I'm trying to find the
basically-
goddamn alarm.
No. I think it's on the, oh, it might be on this tier of this building. Turn around for a second.
What?
I'm trying to,
No, things are not going.
oh, you gotta put out that fire, son. Oh.
I'll just jam something in my arm here. Oh!
It's also pretty hilarious when you run out of like stims for health. The like healing yourself animations are like you fixing your broken robot arm. Or actually, have you seen him use, those little like weight training like wrist things?
Yeah.
He'll like squeeze those like a number of times. It's pretty hilarious. This game is just like so unashamedly just ridiculous. I think that guy was up at the, maybe he wasn't. I don't know where the alarm thing
Right?
is. You can see it on the map. It's the little
Yeah,
like alarm.
and it's going
button.
off, clearly.
Yeah. But I don't know if it's inside a building, outside a building. And you're doing alright taking these guys down.
I just want them to go away, Eric.
Are you playing on normal?
Oh, God!
Oh,
Where these pooches come from?
cyber pooches. Flip them off. You playing on normal?
I am,
assume?
yeah.
Same here. It's not a very, very hard game. I'll say that.
No, it's not so far.
So if
How do I
you
get
like your
down this
challenge
motherfucker?
in your games, I would suggest pumping it up to hard if you're thinking about picking this up.
Yeah, it is definitely a little bit easier, but I'm not complaining really.
Just having fun with it.
Yeah,
I'm in the same boat. Just put that disclaimer out there. I don't know where. I thought over on this side, like if you turn around a little bit, in there, in that crevasse.
I mean, there it is.
Oh shit!
But like, how do I?
Isn't it usually attached to
And
that?
how do I get into there?
That might be your last two guys.
Oh!
Oh, you got him.
I just ninja started through the wall.
Through the wall. It doesn't even care. So we cleared, the garrison. We now get the outpost.
Mm-hmm.
You can now access a shop from here
Yep.
and side missions.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, it's in there.
Well, I mean, all this like interior shit.
Oh yeah.
So
Pillage some hearts.
this is Far Cry 3, Blood Dragon. Whoa!
Yeah, whoa.
Don't worry about
hey,
that.
that little guy. And we didn't show you any of the story missions, but there are those.
It's ridiculous. It's an exercise in ridiculousness, and it's a lot of fun for what it is. Don't expect something that's taking itself too seriously, and you're probably gonna have just as good of a time as Eric and I are. So
Right.
Yeah.
So there it is. Go buy it if you like it, and we'll catch you next time.
Bye.